Hi everybody, Debbie here. I just wanted to do a quick video on how to train your pet pig. The only thing is when I look up how to train your pet pig on YouTube or online, the things I come up with a lot of times, people tag their videos how to train your pet pig, but the truth is that those videos usually show the end result of training, so people are showing off tricks and little things that their pets can do, which is great and it's really entertaining to watch, but it's not all that educational on literally how to train your pet pig. So I want to do a mini series on how my husband and I went about training our pig Echo. First thing to say to people who are interested in buying a pet pig is that pet pigs, whether they're micro pig, they're a pig. So they're going to have the exact same tendencies as a regular pig has. They're going to have the exact same behaviors. They're going to want to dig around with their snout and cause mischief and do all those things. So while they're cute, which they are, they're extremely cute, they're smart. So being smart can really cause your animal to also be stubborn and a bit rebellious. So that is exactly what Echo can be. And other pigs are the same. When they're small, they're really cute, but after a while, they're still cute, except now they're growing and you need to be able to handle them. So it's really important that as soon as you get your pig home, no matter how cute and small they look, train your pig because it will help you in the long run. But for the sake of this video, I wanted to show you the book that I purchased called Potbellies and Other Miniature Pigs. By Pat Storer. I'm saying that name right. Pat Storer. Focus. Okay. And this book has really been helpful because when you buy a pet pig, you know, you're not really, you're kind of going in blind if you've never had a pig before, which we definitely went in blind, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I absolutely love our little Echo, but we've been learning everything there is to learn about a pet pig. So I don't know everything, but I feel like I definitely know a lot after having her for a few months. So first thing, don't overfeed your pig. As cute as they are, and although there are people say, Echo, stop. Mischief. I told you they were all about mischief. Don't overfeed your pet pig. People think that you're underfeeding them by feeding them twice a day and it's cruel because they're always hungry. Well, they don't have that part in their brain that tells them they're full, you know, like a golden retriever. So they just will eat and eat and eat, which is really bad for them because what you're doing to them is you're causing them to be overweight, and then it's a lot of weight on their little legs. Their legs hold all their weight, and they'll end up getting really fat. They can actually, their skin can fold over their eyes, which can cause them to be blind. And it can cause problems with their bones and their muscles. So do not overfeed your pig. So, with that said, while you're training your pig, what do you feed your pig? Well, when you're first training your pig and you're first trying to get them to do a new trick, of course you're going to want to give them something yummy, something they love, a treat. So when we first started training Echo, we would give her grapes. That doesn't mean I would give her a grape for every trick that she did. You can cut it up into pieces, okay? So maybe one grape into like 4 or 6 pieces. I just know you're getting into more mischief. Echo, out of the kitchen. Out. I don't trust that little bugger. Am I got to put you behind the gate? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Okay. All right. So what we feed Echo after she's started to pick up on the trick and she'll do it, but she still needs to be coaxed with a treat, we give her some, I'm probably going to butcher the name, Kamut puffs. Like this. By Nature's Path. These are really good for you. They're about 50 calories for, they're not good for you. They're not bad for you. They're 50 calories for an entire cup. They have 0 fat, 0 cholesterol. What else? They have a little bit of iron in them, but they have no sodium, which is great because you don't want to be giving your pet, especially a pig, salt, and you definitely don't want to be giving them sugar. So there's no sugar. But she loves these things, and she'll do just about anything to get a treat. So there. So we'll give her 1 per trick. Second, we just bought, we didn't start off doing this. Try to think of something you can say to your pig to let her know that she did what she did right, what you wanted. So what we say to her, after she says something, we say, good girl. However, we were also snapping after her trick. It's not always the easiest thing to do, especially when you're doing a trick by yourself, where you're giving, holding a treat and saying good girl and doing hand motions or snapping and everything like that. So I ended up picking up a clicker. You probably just heard that. I think I'm gonna give her a treat. We just started with this yesterday. It's already been really great. So I would definitely focus. I would definitely suggest you buying a clicker. It's just a regular dog clicker I got from the pet store. Alright, so how to train your pet. What's the first thing you're going to want to train your pet to do? Well, probably when they come home, you're probably going to want to litter train your pet. Now with Echo, we're actually still training her. Not that she doesn't use the litter, she uses the litter box all the time, and when she's in her area, she always uses the litter box, but for some reason, the carpet that I'm sitting on right now, there's a little spot on the carpet that she just decides is her territory and pees on it every once in a while, and then we notice, and it's really not pleasant. So I think that by using the clicker, every time she goes in the litter box, we're going to click it to reinforce that that's a good behavior. When she does it here, we put her behind the gate because we have a gate in the hallway that we close off for when we're not at home. That's where she stays. It's like her little area. Alright, besides litter training, all we did when we brought her home was we got a cat litter box and we put pine shavings in there. Don't put cat litter because they'll eat it and it's they're allergic to it, or I think there's like little grinds in it that they can that can cut their throat or something. But don't buy cat litter. There are other types of litter you can buy, which I'm considering trying, but we have pine litter shavings, and we just brought her to it, let her smell it, put her in there, and she just instinctually knew to go in the pine shavings. She was never litter trained before. She used to go outside to the bathroom, but now when we brought her home, she went in there. I said, good girl, gave her a treat, and she just put 2 and 2 together. So from then on, as soon as they do it, their scent is in there. So they'll keep doing it, just like a cat, So she can go to the bathroom outside when I take her out for a walk, and she'll go to the bathroom inside when she's here. All right. Second thing, I'm going to get into showing you how she does a trick really quickly. The first trick that I wanted her to learn how to do was how to sit. It seemed very basic. Dogs sit. Thing is, she's a pig. It was not the easiest thing to get her to sit because when we got her, she had never sat before. Literally never sat. She always stood on her 4 legs, her 4 hooves, and she would just walk around, or she would lie down when she was sleeping. But she never was in that real transition of sitting. So to teach her how to sit was kind of our first goal. If you cannot teach your pig to sit, and you're trying, use a corner of a wall, back them up into, and that will help a lot. That helped us. So with all that said, I'm going to go into it.